welcome back now, everybody. Now, you know we've had some pretty crazy guests on this show in the past. There was a time that we had Hillary Clinton. It actually turned out to be Bill, just in a wig and a dress, trying to get back in the White House. And, of course, there's a time we had Brittany on the show, and, well, she just acted like herself, and it was about the scariest thing any of us have ever seen. Well, tonight we have a real great treat for you. A man that is sure to leave an impression. His name is Cletus Claus, and he is here with us tonight. So welcome with me, ladies and gentlemen, Cletus Claus.
Mr. Bryan?
Yes. Okay, so, now, wait, it's O'Brien.
Huh?
O'Brien. My name is O'Brien.
That's what I said.
No, you just said Brian. You left out the O.
You about as picky as an armadillo in a carrot patch. It's nice to be here, O'Brien. That was for you.
Sure, whatever makes you happy. Now, let's not waste any more time. So much to talk about. What is it you're doing?
Me?
Yeah. What is that?
I've been training, man.
You're in training?
Training hard.
Yeah, you look like you need a lot of training.
Well, I got, this is all patent. All patent.
Okay, well, let's move on. So, you're training to be, you're having a big announcement here.
You got it, Brian. I'm here to announce my candidacy to be the next Santa Claus.
The next Santa Claus.
I'm serious as a pick on my hounds behind. Peter Sweet Claus will be the next Santa.
Okay, I hate to burst your bubble here, Cletus, but last I heard, Santa's not going anywhere. He's been Santa for ever and ever and ever. So, what makes you think that you're going to have a shot here?
Well, never say never, old Nan. I mean, he's old, ain't he? How much longer can he be doing it? My papa just retired from the mill last week, and he was 83. I kept making him go, he kept coming back. I would make him go, he kept coming back. But he done finally gave out. Finally, he came home and he stayed. Now he keeps yelling at me, Cletus T. Claus, you go out and you get you a job. So guess what I'm doing, Joe? Get me a job.
Yeah, okay, well, you're reaching a little high, don't you think?
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, first off, you live in the North Pole. Now, where do you live?
I live in the South Pole.
South Pole.
South Pole, Alabama. I got 20-acre piece of land out there. Perfect for this operation.
20 acres.
20 acres.
More than enough.
Once I get all the broken down vehicles, the appliances out of the front yard, I get rid of that steel that Sheriff Johnson's been looking for about 4 years.
Oh, my word. Okay, well, so Santa is known as Saint Nick. No offense, but you don't really seem like a saint to me.
You don't really look like a talk show host.
Hey, now.
You stealing from me?
Right now. All right. Let's continue, please. Now, I asked if you were a saint.
Well, what kind of Santa would I be if I ain't a little saint?
Okay, let me get this straight. You are a saint.
Yep.
Saint Cletus.
You got it, son.
Okay. Excuse me for doubting you, but how in the world would you get to be a saint?
From eBay. eBay? Got it. Only cost me $23.99.
You got to be kidding me.
I want it fair and square. Don't you throw your haterade at me, Conan O. With the night of the Hooba-Baloos, doeth granted sainteth putteth to Sir Cletus T. Claus. He is further shall be called St. Cletus of South Pole.
All fingers is written in crayon.
Fancy crayons, you goober.
Okay, whatever. So, wow, I really need to fire my booking agent. I think that's what we need to do. Okay, let's just say that you do get the job. You're going to hire all the elves, I hope, because I would hate to see them out of a job.
Don't need them, Brian.
You mean you're going to leave all those elves just out of work?
I won't need them. I'm sure that keeper fellow will hire them because those elves got some mad skills. I'm sure making cookies will be a whole lot easier than making toys for a bunch of snotty little kids. I'm doing them a favor.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like it. Well, how in the world are you going to get all the toys made then?
Kinfolk.
Kinfolk?
Yep. Got my pappy, got my mammy, got my 10 brothers, my 6 sisters, my 23 nephews, my 15 nieces, my 24 cousins, my second cousin, the Duggars. Well, that's 17 workers right there. Then there's my third cousin.
Okay, forget it. I get the point. So, I'll just make sure I never drink the water if I'm ever in South Pole, Alabama. Except for our sponsors that are there. All right. So, okay, you got the location, you got the workers, and what about the money to run this operation? You know, it takes a lot of coin to get all the Christmas things going.
That's what makes me smart, Mr. Conan the Barbarian. Got it all figured out. You ain't dealing with no ignoramus here. I didn't spend 3 years in the 6th grade for nothing. I got plans. Okay, first off, I got plans for them reindeers.
Okay, the reindeer. I can't wait to hear this.
Don't go interrupting my genius. Okay, I'm going to take those reindeers and paint a big number right on their side.
Okay, let me guess. Like NASCAR?
Now you're thinking, host man. Think of the money I could make for selling sponsorships on them there reindeers. Millions, billions, gajillions. I mean, who wouldn't want to be on the hind end of the number 5 reindeer?
I can think of a few.
Don't stop interrupting. We could change the name of the reindeer, too. If the sponsor pays enough money, think of it. On Pennzoil, on Goodyear, on Valvoline, on Lowe's, on Kellogg's, on Dodge.
Where did you get an accent all of a sudden? You're like the Polish Santa Claus. All right, so just enough of that. Please stop. I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Don't be jealous of my mind, Leno. I got another great money maker, too.
Okay, I'm afraid to ask. But
Shoot, you don't need to ask. I'm going to tell you. You see, Letterman, it's all about the bottom line. Now, I like cookies as much as the next Santa, but come on, kids. It could be better than that. Get creative. Now, let's say I go over to Billy's house. Billy leaves me out a nice little pack of cookies and a little bit of milk. Well, Billy might just get himself a NASCAR trading card pack set and a little bit of beef jerky. But let's say I go over to little Susie's house, and little Susie's got me some cookies, some milk, and maybe a pair of Mama's diamond earrings. And little Susie will probably get herself an autographed 8x10 Jeff Gordon photograph, along with a pretty dress or something like that. I'm telling you, Carson, this is a time for giving, so why in the world shouldn't good old St. Cletus get given too?
I can't believe what you're doing. You just turned Christmas into bribery.
Bribery? I never said bribery. Let's just think of this as famous Miss Skit.
Okay, I'm not taking this anymore. All right, get him out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a short commercial break. When we come back, David Q. Altman will be with us. We'll see ya. Good evening.